Hello, sandwich generation, or double-decker sandwich generation. And what I mean by that is those of us that are in between taking care of parents, children, and grandchildren. So the sandwich generation is usually those in between parents and children, but some are between parents, children, and grandchildren. So with that being said, it can be a lot, but it's life. To whom much is given, much is expected, and it's okay until it's not okay. My husband and I are in our 40s, and we are starting to invest heavily to prepare for retirement much earlier than most. So there are things we have to really look at and evaluate as far as cutting back. We're not big spenders just by nature. We're savers, we're givers. And at this point in our lives, we just want to be free. We want to be free from the rat race. And being in the double-decker generation can kind of put a stamper on that, a hindrance, and really slow it down if you allow it to. But it's something that he and I are both looking at very, very seriously. And one of my thoughts as far as giving is concerned is to always give just half of what the person is asking for and let them find the rest somewhere else, and that will probably curb their asking. But seriously, I don't want to call it a selfish period of time in our lives, because I don't think it's selfish at all. We both give selflessly, and there comes a point where it has to slow down, and eventually it has to stop, because I'm going to say this: if you are the person that's fitting the bill, that's responsible, the one that people come to, that is always taking care of others, when you get in a situation, who's going to come to your rescue? Who? So you have to start taking care of yourself. As a husband and wife, you have to fortify that unit between those two people. I'm not saying to leave your parents out there to hang, but to a certain extent, you have to put your own oxygen mask on first. You have to take care of yourself and your household, because your vow is to your spouse, between you and your spouse, and it's to your spouse. So things just have to slow down a bit. But I just wanted to take a second to check in on the double-decker sandwich generation, because it's serious. It's really real out here, and people really don't take into consideration others. We have to teach our children at an earlier age to prepare for years and years and years down the road. And unfortunately, a lot of us have not done that. Our parents have not done that. And unfortunately, our children aren't learning to do that. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to speak on a little bit. Leave your comments, questions, concerns below, and you all be blessed.